but personally, I'm very emotional when I talk about Tarai. I was fortunate enough to meet the man literally weeks before his passing, about 4 years ago. We were together in Miami Lakes in our gallery, and we were kind of really had about an afternoon together. I was very fortunate to meet him. He comes from literally 2 hours up the road where I was born. So he was born in north part of Serbia, where I come from. I come from capital, and he was just about north from there. We end up actually talking in our mother language, which his was kind of rusty because he left to live in Israel back in the late 1940s. As you can imagine, kind of was a bit rusty. However, we spent a great time together, and I got, of course, to talk to this great master that today, of course, cherishes that kind of a feel of the neo-romantic art. When you look at his art, right? I mean, first thing you notice is a blue eyeshadow lady, right? In my opinion, this is the artist who really brought that style into 21st century with his beautiful art. When you look at his art like this, when you look at this painting, I mean, I'm so honored to be able to offer you something of that format. Nearly 10 years now, and I have not had a chance to have this size Tarai painting before. This is an original acrylic painting. And when you look at this now, folks, you will find that the colors and the patterns, what we call now colors and the patterns, are remnants of the Henri Matisse. And when you see that, when you look deeply into it, you will figure it out. When you look at the lines of Tarai's work, you will figure out that they are remnants of the great draftsman Lautrec. Thank you very much. What a great audience. So we have Matisse and Lautrec blended into one. That's who Tarai really was when it comes to the style. And this painting right here, folks, what a great piece this is. When you look at her, right, and you see her blue eyeshadows and her face and the position of her head, she's looking down her forearm of that great green, lime green blazer. You follow her arm, you will arrive at the actual pattern of the tablecloth that really is truly 1920s, 1930s Matisse. Once you're at that part of that composition, you will actually pick on something a little bit different. You're not used to seeing paint these ladies in pants or trousers, right? Normally they have dresses or skirts. Now this time we have pants, but not only that, but the actual pattern of the trousers are pattern of the tablecloth. And so we have the rhyme, and something that Picasso said, every good painting has to have the rhyme. And that's what we see here. Once you're there and you follow, of course, a beautiful red chair, very elegant, you will see her leg leading your view up north, right? And you will end up at the back seat of that chair. Now, for a reason, he positions her a little bit away so we can see the beautiful metallic colors, so we can see those great details of that beautiful painting, don't we? Once you're there, you will have that chair position you even further up north, and what you're going to be seeing, actually the drawings behind her. Now, this is not unfinished, obviously. This is something that he depicts as someone she's thinking about. Someone who is not with her. $43,600. We will start a bidding right now, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start a bidding right now. We're going to go ahead and start a bidding right now at $38,400 right now. But at $38,400 now, ladies and gentlemen, we'll say now at $38,400 right now. At $38,400 now, we're going once now, but at $38,400 right now, we're going twice now, but a fair and final one now, but at $38,400 now, but ladies and gentlemen. We're going to go ahead and close the bidding now, but at $38,400 right now, twice now, and fair and final one now to the room at $38,400. Hold on now, folks. We're going to go ahead